Crazy, huh?
Good evening.
Word up, home slice.
We're testing the Frenemies show setup and cameras and drinking because there's nothing else to do on a Friday. Soon we're going to be going to the bar known as social to make fools of ourselves, to be invisible to all women, young, old, hot or not,
Invisible.
just completely invisible. I was on a bar stool once and a woman sat on top of me. She's like, "Oh, old fat man, I didn't see you there at all." Started eating my steak. So I picked her up and threw her through a wall, which she deserved.
Funny thing is, that's the point, right? Her sitting on you.
That's true, but it wasn't like that. It should have been like that. But I'm married.
Well, any touching counts.
Counts as what?
Touching.
Exactly. I'm pretty sure she had herpes.
No, it's probably a dude as well. Too many dudes walking around looking hot these days, like chicks.
This isn't Thailand. Is this Thailand?
It's getting pretty close, actually. There's a lot of lady boys here. A lot of lady boys, and they have rights here. So you can't be mean to them here.
I'm in the center. Why are you off to the side? So I should be here,
No idea.
and you should be there.
Yeah. You take up more space than I do. Look at this. Like, I'm right here.
I have enormous shoulders. I'm like a doughy kind of, what do you call it, a middle-aged guy, but I'm very broad-shouldered.
Well, you do construction, so, you know, it
I
makes
do.
sense.
And if I'm short, so if I work out for like a month, I look like a bodybuilder.
Yeah, let's check it. Show me your guns.
What? Yeah, I can
I
flex that a little
I
bit.
don't got shit. Look at that.
There you go. I get some tries. Some tries there. Look at it. That doesn't look bad. See?
Got nothing.
That's right.
I'm trying.
Nothing.
I'm trying.
You're failing at your arms
I lost 31 pounds this year. That's good.
of muscle, obviously.
I did the
You're
carnivore
like,
diet.
I had 31 pounds of muscle and I lost all of that. It's like a woman who's got massive bongos and then she loses 25 pounds of bongos. And you're like, hey, do you want to go to Dunkin' Donuts? Because you could probably get that back.
I do like some Dunkin' Donuts. But I'll tell you what, when they get pregnant, tits get huge. So just
So-
impregnate her and you're good to go.
No, you're not good to go. And that's probably the worst way. You should invest like 10 grand and then get it done, and it's permanent. See, the pregnancy bongos are temporary. The ones you buy, the bolt-ons, the Frankensteins, are permanent.
That's true. That is true.
I guess you got to swap them out every 10 years because you know, they come out with like silicone 2.0 or 3.0.
Here's the thing. As a woman gets older, her tits start to sag, right? So why don't they get fake tits that look saggy already? They look
I've seen that.
more real, right?
I've seen that. It's pretty good. Well, what you need is fake bongos that are 7 years old. And they also can't be, you can't have a woman with like an A cup, gets like a D. They're stretched out, so they're not going to hang normally. You got to have someone who had something and they just enhanced it. They didn't go from like 0 to triple K.
That makes sense. But we're not going to complain about it either, right?
No, I mean, you know, it's funny as you get older, it matters to you. When you're younger, it's just any woman who would show any interest or nudity, you're just in love with her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good times.
Now it's like the nudity plus peace.
You're maybe there. I'm more in the peace category. I don't need to see myself nude, my dog nude, anybody nude. I'm pretty good, just normal. You know what's funny? I watch movies, and my wife only walks in when someone's nude. It could be a movie about the Catholic Church, and there'll be one nude scene, and she walks in. She thinks I just watch porn all day. I'm like, it's the one scene.
I think that happens to all of us. Puberty?
Yeah.
We're all stroking it, and then the good scene comes on, so we stop.
Yeah, it's like when Seinfeld, like the woman opens the door, and you were just in a cold pool. So you have like a mushroom cap, but you're really like a 9-incher. And she's like, you know, now she's judging you forever based on that one showing.
Yeah, it happens. It happens. There's a lot of cold days. Right? That's why we live in Florida, right? A lot of hot days, so that never happens to us in Florida.
Hey man, grab me another buzz ball, will you? Make yourself useful.
Don't forget, we got a beer fridge over here.
This is Dugout. Dugout's only reason he's on the show is because he sits close to the beer fridge.
That's true.
And I'm too lazy to get up. Otherwise, I don't think he would be here.
I also have the skill set to connect all this shit and make it happen.
Well, that too. Yeah. I don't have any fingernails. How can I open this?
Look at this.
What did you do?
Buzzball.
What did you do?
It's not a sponsor, but fuck it. Here, give me your...
Hold on, I can open it with the other Buzzball.
Such a chick.
It's like people who light their cigarettes with other cigarettes. I open my Buzzball with other Buzzballs. Chars. That's right, man. We're celebrating the debauchery and vomiting. We're celebrating that we've accomplished something, that we put something to work that was in our brains and we've established it, and now we have it as a physical thing. That's what you have to do. You have to act. If you want something, you have to act. You have to do it. That's all it is. All this stuff is in your mind, and you bring it out, and now it's part of your house. And now your wife is shopping different therapists to see what's wrong with you. And probably putting metal shavings in your oatmeal to get rid of you.
I tried that one time.
Every week, my wife's like, hey, do we have enough life insurance? I'm like, you asked me that last week. She's like, how do you grind metal off of, like a welded piece of iron? I'm like, why do you want to know that? That was Doug.
Yeah. By the way, these are chocolate flavored. Tastes great. Chocolate milk, baby.
These are low-fat, organic, non-GMO.
Check this out. We just had a new friend come in. Have you guys met Roy?
Where's Roy?
Never mind.
Oh, Roy's over there.
You'll meet him later. Don't worry.
Yeah. Roy! Oh, the camera switched because of Roy. Roy, stop switching the camera.
Yeah, we're still learning here, guys. We're trying to figure this shit out. How do you make the cameras rotate? We don't know. We're figuring it out as we go.
Yeah.
Like, I'm seriously blocking the logo, too. Did you know Killing It Carl? Killing It Carl is our mascot. He's a cool dude.
Did you know that neither of us are wearing pants? If you can't see someone's pants, they're probably not wearing them. Like newscasters, there's no way they have pants on.
It's true. It's true.
Oh, that's so good.
I'm wearing shorts, though, so.
Yeah, you can't prove it. Yeah, man.
This is Buzzball, like number 4. It's okay. It's pretty hard. It's
Hold
good
on,
shit.
let me get the breath line.
Did you know that this is female-owned and operated and designed by females? That's why it looks like a breast and it tastes like breast milk, but chocolate-flavored. Lots of protein.
Well, I should probably turn it on.
The blind leading the blind here. You can't have a drunk do his own breathalyzer test. It doesn't
Yes,
work.
you can. Watch me.
I mean, you'll pass every time, right?
You know what sucks is the camera has moved again. I think it's on Carl.
Yeah, the camera. This camera's ridiculous. We set it up, but it keeps on moving. Not working. Not working too good. We'll have to figure this out and get a different camera. If you guys out there know of a different camera to use, let us know, because as you can see over here, we don't want to see this wall right now. We want to see this
Are we
wall.
on Carl? That's what's recording is Carl.
Yeah, Carl took over.
How do we get back here? Main camera.
Yeah, this camera switch doesn't work. Maybe just rotate it for now.
Well, no, we need a better camera. Oh, so
There
we
it
just,
is. Now it's back.
Oh, we just
Hi-oh.
every time have to rotate the friggin' camera?
Yeah, this isn't working too good.
It's alright.
We can't even publish this because it's not fucking working.
It'll be fine. We'll edit it and it'll look great.
Anyway, we are the Frenemies, Orlando chapter. We're in
Orlando chapter. There's one in Missoula, Montana.
We're in
in
Central
here.
Florida. Central Florida, baby. What do? We do all kinds of shit, man. We do construction. We make studios for podcasting. We do animation. We do modeling, texturing. We make games. We make apps. We make websites. We bang the ladies. It's just crazy. We do all kinds of stuff. We also get drunk.
0.13.
We also get drunk on camera.
Yeah, drink responsibly.
0.13.
Because drinking irresponsibly is for young people, which we are not.
Look at that. 8 hours and 43 minutes until sober.
That's wrong.
That's kind of cool.
I think that means 8 hours and 43 minutes until I get bailed out of jail.
Well, that's really cool. How do I do it? Do I press the button and blow in it?
Well, first of all, I don't fucking know.
You just did it.
I'm supposed to like, change tips.
Oh yeah, changing tips is good, ladies. Always change your tips.
That's warming up. You got to blow in it for like 10 seconds, and the whole keep doing it for like 10 seconds. No, you have to put your lips on. It might work. I don't know.
It says calculating 0.024%.
No, that's BS. That's not. You have to blow into it.
That's bullshit. Cause I drank more than you, right?
It says.
Yeah. Set it up. Set it up again.
Alright, fine.
We'll
1
have
hour
to-
and 36 minutes till
Listen,
sober.
you got to wrap your lips around it. He says. So
You have to blow into it.
warming up.
Just wipe it on your shirt. Pretty good. And
Wipe it on your shirt.
yeah.
All right, blow. It says calculating. 0.13. Is that good or
That's
bad?
more like it. Well, it's not good or bad. It just is what it is. Don't operate a motor vehicle. Don't operate a dog harness. Don't do anything.
I've had 3 buzz balls and 1 Kona Big Wave. So
Yeah.
that's 4 drinks. 0.13. I guess that's okay, right?
Specifically says on a Kona Big Wave, don't go near a buzz ball after. Anyway, we've created this show as an outlet, a creative outlet. It's something that we want to do. We'd like to help ourselves and help other people also by talking about different issues. That's how you solve problems. There's a lot of problems in the world. Every different generation, every decade, there's different issues. And the issues of today, I see something different going on in the world. I see kind of young people are disillusioned and they have like starter jobs. They don't know what to do. The cost of living has gone up. And there's not too much you can do about that except to become successful and figure it out. When you have money, you have options.
Well, success doesn't always mean money, but in
True. You want to have a happy life, a balanced life, but you want to have a goal and a vision of what you're trying to achieve. If you want to be a bodybuilder, then you probably should get to the gym. If you want to be a soccer player, you got to get out on the pitch, as they call it.
And lots of running.
Yeah.
Lots
If
of
you
running.
want to be a professional drinker, then hang out with us. That's right. But we want to help people succeed, to fulfill their dreams. Everybody's got a different attitude toward things. I'm sort of infected with motivation and ambition. I'm not faking it until I make it. I'm infected with it. I can't get rid of it. I hate sleeping. I wake up every day. I just want to go. So I want to see if I can help people try and figure that out for themselves. They say fake it till you make it. I'm not faking anything. I am stuck with it. It's like someone who has faith in religion. They're devout and they pray and they go to church, and I just know it. I believe it. It's inside me. So I want to try and impart that to other people and to coach them. You can fulfill your dreams. You can figure it out.
What are your dreams? What are you trying to accomplish?
I want to be able to take care of my family. I want to show up for them. I want to be as close to perfect as possible. You won't get there, but you will strive for it. I want to be calm and patient, but I want to be myself. So funny, interesting, goofy, cracking jokes, wearing stupid t-shirts, doing odd things, but always positive, motivated, and I want to have the resources to help them out, which doesn't mean enable them. It means help them succeed. So teaching them the right way to deal with money, to deal with problems, to always be present and around. I want to be like my grandfather, my father's father, who was one of the greatest people who ever lived. So my goal is to be that. I want my wife and kids to brag about me, say he tries, he shows up, he's not perfect, but he really, really puts in the effort and tries to always earn our respect and appreciation and doesn't ask for anything. He does it because having a family is a great thing and you want to be there for them. And you're the adult finally, so why not act like one and be the best that you can?
Yeah, that makes sense. There's a lot of good stuff there, right?
Yeah.
A lot of good stuff to dive into, really. really.
That's what they call it now. They call it unpack. I don't like some of these terms. I really have a problem with words like meal, like unpack, like some of the podcast terms people use, but I guess I'm going to have to use some of them.
What do you mean by meal?
I don't like the word meal.
MEAL?
Yeah, I don't like meal. I don't like spending plan. I don't like, there's some phrases and words that really bother me.
What about moist?
Punctual. Moist, I don't really like. No.
That's good to know, right? It's good to know.
Well, it's just some things bother you. I had a friend, she's still a friend of mine, who didn't like the phrase gas mileage. And so what I did is, I was like, let me call her favorite drink a gas mileage, and all of a sudden she loved the phrase. So you can do that. You can turn the frown upside down by figuring things out like that. You can look at life as a challenge and not a stress. As providing for my family is a challenge I'm willing to accept. It's not a stress. I don't like stress in terms of this has to be done by the end of today. I like in 30 days I need to accomplish this, and I can accomplish it. And people can accomplish anything. It's like, you know, there are great quotes by some amazing people like Nelson Mandela. Everything is impossible until someone does it. And I truly believe that. You just have to go do it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true a lot.
Yeah.
Is he still alive, Mandela?
I don't think he is.
I'm not sure. I just know there's the Mandela effect, where you think it's one thing and it's like something else.
Yeah.
And a lot of people seem to be having that. I've had that quite a bit, actually.
Well, I just think in the world right now there's some disillusionment going on. There's some things are so expensive. How are kids going to succeed? People say that to you. How are people going to make it? They aren't. They're going to have to change. You have to change for your life to change.
Yeah.
And it's not going to be easy. And it's going to be an incredible amount of work, but it's going to be worth it. That's the key. You know, Schwarzenegger talks about that. Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's always going to be a lot of work. And once you accept that, then you'll be okay. Once you accept that you've lost a parent, that you've lost a job, that you've lost an opportunity, that you could have done this or that, once you accept it, you can move forward.
Well, I'll tell you that Schwarzenegger, man, he's amazing. He's living the American dream more than any American, right? And he's not American.
Yeah.
He's from another country. He came over here, and he's living the American dream more than we are. And that's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome that he was able to step up and do that.
Yeah, he's an amazing person. You know, he did make a mistake later in life. I wouldn't recommend knocking up your maid. That must have been embarrassing, especially the kid starts looking more and more like him. That kid looks more like him than any of his other kids. So that's embarrassing. But I don't think you judge someone. I saw an interview with Jodie Foster, and she was in a movie with Mel Gibson called Maverick. And she's still friends with Mel Gibson. And what she said was very poignant. She said, you shouldn't judge a person by the worst thing they've ever done, necessarily. You know, their worst couple of minutes of their life, where they showed their butt, where they did something really stupid. If it didn't severely injure someone, it was just some drunken comments, you shouldn't just judge them by that. He didn't hurt anyone. So I think that that's very important. That Schwarzenegger, started with nothing and created everything from that, out of a belief system of positivity, ambition, motivation, and knowing it would be never-ending hard work. And that's the truth.
Well, keep in mind, sometimes you're only judged by your latest action.
Yeah.
So if you do 25 things that are amazing, the 26th one sucks. Everyone judges you on the last one. So you got to be very careful of that too at the same time.
So like the CEO guy who was caught at the Coldplay concert.
Exactly. That's a good example.
So he might have been giving all his money to charity and helping PTA meetings and stuff, and then he just got caught with his side piece. I mean, what's the big deal?
You got caught at a Coldplay concert.
Is it more embarrassing that you got caught at a Coldplay concert cheating, or that you were at a Coldplay concert, period?
That's the question. Let us know what you think out there, guys. We'd love to hear your answers.
Yeah.
I personally think Coldplay concert.
I think so too. It's
Not
fun.
that they're bad, but just It is
Look,
what it
they're
is.
very talented people, but the guy with his hand up in the air and his taped fingers and his conscious uncoupling with Gwyneth Paltrow, you know, that's
I like
all.
her though.
And he named his kid like Mango Sunburst or something like that. I don't know. I mean, I find some of his songs entertaining. They're very talented, but it's like, what is it, Nickelback? It's like a band that you love to hate. I wouldn't go to a Coldplay concert unless it was unlimited free drinks. And then I would go to a Yoko Ono concert if it was unlimited free drinks.
Probably. Yeah.
I'd go to a concert where they sacrificed old people if it was unlimited free drinks.
Open bar is the way to go, no matter what
Yeah.
the event is. Ladies and gentlemen, no matter what you're doing, open bar, you go.
Yeah, there's a movie with Katherine Heigl and James Marsden called, is it 30 Dresses or something, like 27 Dresses?
Yeah.
And she's like, what's the best part of a wedding? He's like, open bar.
Yeah.
And he's right. He's 100% right, that good-looking bastard. I can't stand those guys who are just so good-looking, like Chris Hemsworth. Like they walk into a bar and everyone, it's like Hurricane Katrina. It's like, oh, I just slipped on, is it Piper's? No, Chris Hemsworth walked in the bar. That's what happened.
We say that, right? But have you ever seen him in person? I have the same issue with Donald Trump. Everyone out there, supposedly he's a real guy, right? Everyone out there is complaining about everything he says, all the comments he makes, all the Twitter posts, everything. But honestly, I've never met the guy in person. I've never seen him in person. I have no clue if he actually exists. He might just be some AI bot randomly posting 10-year-old sayings.
Yeah, he's like Batman. You don't know if he really exists. That's that old joke. It's like, have you seen me and Batman in the same room at the same time?
Never.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
But Chris Hemsworth, man, I mean, he'll turn a guy gay, right?
Yeah.
But that's only the guy that we know on the TV screen, the movie screen. Have I met him in person? I don't know. I haven't, right? So I don't know, is he really that hot in person? Probably. We all agree, probably.
Yeah.
But for those that haven't met him, we just don't know.
Yeah, Chris Hemsworth no longer goes to church because when he does, the nuns end up on their knees.
Well, I think they like that.
Yeah, it's
part of the culture.
it's a real problem. Like, if my wife left the room and came back, you know, all sweaty because she spent some time alone with Chris Hemsworth, I don't know if I could blame her.
That's a pass. I'd let her.
It's like if Salma Hayek walked in the room, I would hit my wife with a bow door, and then I would go spend some time with Salma Hayek.
Are you
Right?
saying her name correctly?
It doesn't matter. What matters is she's 103 and she's still really hot.
But did
And-
she like sell her soul to the devil, like everyone claims, like Hollywood?
Of course she did. But that French billionaire does not deserve her. Him and his baguettes and his, you know, he probably lives next door to Johnny Depp and he's got some dookie on his pillow. But
He'd be a cool guy to hang out with, Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp, Mickey Rourke, Charlie Sheen, I would give anything to hang out. The stories they must have, the late nights.
Yeah, for sure, totally.
Unbelievable. The 3 ways, the 4 ways, the 10 ways.
Not together with chicks, right?
You never know.
Yeah, you never know. That's true.
There's all
Ladies and
these
gentlemen,
rumors.
you never know with all the baby oil
Yeah, I'm
slaughtered out there.
I don't judge anyone. You know, I've never been with a guy. I did have a guy kiss me once in a gay bar.
He crossed the line. We don't need to know about that.
You know, but it wasn't my choice. But it's all good. That stuff doesn't bother me. I know who I am, and everybody's equal. I think what's wonderful about 2025 is stuff like that. That the rights for everyone have started to come around, and everyone's equal no matter their lifestyle, as long as they're not hurting anybody else. I remember my grandparents telling me, "You're not better than anybody else." Always telling me to be humble, and I remember that. And so, just because things were a certain way a long time ago, we didn't grow up, but our parents grew up in a more homophobic, racist society, and then we got less than that, and now I think it's even less, with the way it should be. Everybody's equal, as long as they're not hurting somebody else. They're not bothering you.
You know, my dad told me if I was ever gay, he'd kill me.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
Thank God I like women, right? Yeah.
well, so you claim.
There was this one time. Let me tell you something.
The funniest thing ever. It's like 2 dudes. I'm half dressed. We're drinking. We're alone in a room together. You never know what's gonna
You
happen.
know, when the lights are off, it happens.
Nobody's wearing any pants. There's skulls everywhere. James Bond bar. By the end of the night, what's that?
Oh my God.
That joke? 2 firemen are screwing in a smoke-filled room. The chief walks in and says, "What's going on?" He's like, "This man's got smoke inhalation. Why don't you give him mouth to mouth?" He says, "I did. How do you think this got started?" Yeah, man. Hey, look, it's killing it, Carl over there. Yeah, he's the freaking man.
Listen, guys, it's been fun. We got to go. We're heading to the bar tonight to get some more drinks in us. We had a guy named, I don't know, what's his name?
Caesar?
Caesar. Caesar's coming to hang out with us, and I think some other dude. What's
He's
his name?
named after a salad.
What's the guy meeting us at the bar? Downtown?
Brent.
Brent's coming to meet us downtown. We got some people waiting on us. First episode, we're drinking buzz balls. We're trying to have a good time. We're practicing shit. I don't even think we're like lined up correctly. I don't know. Hopefully this is recording. Is it even recording? We have no idea.
Yeah, we need a good sign-off tagline.
Yeah. Bottom line, Frenemies show, killing it, Carl, somewhere over here.
Yeah.
We're figuring shit out. Love you guys. We'll see you soon.
Love you, dudes.
Awesome. Hit
Later.
the stop button.
I'll try.